Select broadcast, start streaming. There we go. Hello, everybody. If there is anybody here. What's up? That was cringy. We're going to be playing the Dialtown DLC, and you'll know how much I just love Dialtown. Oh my god, opening that just scared the ever-living Jesus out of me. I'm just trying to share my stream. There we go, shared. Join the Discord, by the way, we have a Discord. And yeah, that's what we're doing. Probably nobody even here, but that's fine with me. I do the streaming for myself, and I will stay that way. Just let me set all of this up. Nothing's working. Alright, that's everything. Sent the link to everybody. Let's see. Opening Dialtown. Okay, that is way too loud. I am way too loud. Bop, 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 bop. Voice testing. Man, I forgot how good this is, man. Hello! We're playing the Dialtown DLC! Oh god, why is it above me? You can't see me anymore. I'm gone. Okay, there I am again. That should be working. Let me see how it looks on the live stream. Let me see how I sound. Live stream. Let me see how I sound. Okay. You have a Whataburger? Nice. Just gotta readjust some of the things on this. Okay, there we go. What we're gonna be doing is a new game. See, I've already gotten all the datables and met everybody in Chapter 3. Select a god-awful chapter to experience. Oh, wait, how do I go back? Oh, wait, no, 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 no! No, please! Please! Please, let me go back! Please! Please! What just happened? I have no clue. Something that was mildly concerning. Oh yeah, I never checked out extras. Before we do that, we're gonna check out extras. Character sheets and cut stuff. Lee character sheets. Meager amount of cut content. Back to menu. Show me. Oh. Garen. Age Age 30, September 20th. Karen is somewhat reserved, but that's okay. If everyone in Dialtown acted like Gingy and Oliver, Dialtown would become a smoldering cesspit within hours. Likes horses, arts, soft-think fidget spinners. She only plays with them and with the blinds closed out of pure shame. Don't be shamed! The number 27, she enjoys how it looks like a prime number, but all the factors have like a numeral Soviet spy. 30s Christian movies, phone Gingy in small doses. Dislikes loud noises, phone Gingy in large doses, related to prior listing. Being hit in the kneecaps with a mallet. What happened to you, Karen? People who smile at you with human teeth. Where'd they get those? The Pope? She thinks the hat is silly and it's an all-elaborate millennia-long setup that she refuses to fall for. That frog puppet who she feels is secretly too good for her to return her letters. Accidentally imagining what Randy's childhood must have been like for him to end up like this. Karen's a versatile artist, but unfortunately unable to paint underwater. She's worked on this for some reason. She has sued phone Gingy exactly 7 times. Or perhaps start bawling because she legally gave him a gift, something he doesn't ordinarily receive. Poor Randy! Okay, I just wanted to see Karen's. I smell Trana! Huh, legal disclaimer. I don't want your legal disclaimer. Leave me alone, dog. We're gonna start a new route. Would you like to skip Dialtown intro? Yes. Enter your name. We're just gonna go with phone Gingy. Hello. Hold on, I need to look up. I need to check if I can be a phonehead. I'm just gonna go with the typewriter head just in case. No. Do we? Which one do we go with, guys? Never watched this game before? You should. It's a great game. Phonehead. Where would you like to go? To Uptown, Dialtown. Man, I forgot all the music in this. The music in this game is great. But I'm lazy. Same, dude. Same. Downtown, Dialtown. For the cool kids. Woo! Talk to a nearby pass-buyer. Shut up, Nathan! Get away, Nathan! Hey, by the way, this is the guy who, made the music. Who are you? Oi, no beef. Me daft friend. Oh, the name's Nathan Hanover, governor. Bloody well chuffed to make your acquaintance, I am. Sorry for me haste, mate, but I'm running quite late for a very important date. Alright, be off with you then. Right. Guess this donezo, and we'll watch some footy. I'll have some pano and chips. Nice meeting ya. Ta-ta. I'm eating fries. Nice. What do you mean, poor Nathan? Shut up, Nathan. Talk to it different. Why is it so aggressive? Roger! This is who we're here for! This is who we're here for! I bought the DLC! This is who we're here for! This one, right here, with the orange head! This is who we're here for! This pathetic man! Oh wait, I forgot to voice them. I know, Peter, it's just the green one is looking right at us. I think they want something. Well, turn around and ask the nice goblin what they want. Right, yeah, of course. Hey, nice to meet you, friend. The name's Roger. Hey, Roger, how's about you bring me to the fun fair, eh? Well, I could go for some cotton candy right about now. Roger! Right? Whoops, I forgot where I was again. Sorry about that. It's okay, man. I forget where I am all the time. Real. See? It is a common problem. Not for most humans, it isn't. Whoa! How'd you know I wasn't human? Just a hunch. Sorry, but our lunch break just ended, so we've got to get back to work. Too, redhead. First of all, my name's Peter. You don't strike me as a Peter. I'm not really sure what to do with that remark. Didn't mean anything by it. You just don't strike me as a Peter at all. Okay, you've just said it a second time and now you're making me feel self-conscious. I didn't pick my name, you know. Maybe you should change it to something more suitable then. Like, I don't know, Tom? I would prefer to not be named Thomas, thanks. Changing your name tends to involve a lot of paperwork, and I'd rather not put myself through that ordeal solely for the validation of a creature I will likely never meet again. I don't know, I think you'd rock the name, Tommy boy. Do not call me that. But, thanks. Okay. But, to jump back to your proposition, I mean no offense here, I'm married. But, Peter, didn't you just tell me that Caroline wanted to spice things up in the... Ixnay on the headroom bay, Roger! Oh, right. Sorry, I keep forgetting. Psst. Over here. Oh my god, here it is. Who, me? Don't tell anyone that Peter's wife is trying to spice things up in the bedroom. If you do, I could get into trouble. Your secret's safe with me. Gee, thanks. Anyway, we're happy to answer any questions, provided you ask them quick. Our lunch break will be over any minute now, and the moment it ends, we're officially back on the clock. Gotta get back to work, you know. That's right! Work is where the work happens, that's what I always say. He really does. He says that a lot. Hey, nice hat. Hey, thanks! Why, it makes my head complete. Why doesn't your friend have a hat? I don't do hats, I'm afraid. I can see this divide between you two. This festering gap growing in your friendship! The difference of ideologies! This will only lead to war! Hey, I'm cool with the fact he doesn't have a shh, sweet summer child, be silent. Only darkness now! Here, we're in danger! definitely not under the thumb of some kind of existential terror. Yeah, that's a good point. To be clear, I am a threat to you. So, what? You're threatening us now? No, I am the threat! I don't really like the sound of that. I don't either, to be frank. Maybe we should wrap this conversation up, no? Before things escalate any further. Oh, like one of those stairs at the malls with steps that move on their own? I no longer believe that you're a genuine threat to anyone. I bite. So do chihuahuas. My point exactly! Alright. Seems we've been bested by this creature's logic. Peter, give them your shirt. Stop encouraging them, Roger. Okay. Who are you two, anyway? What do you contribute to the world? That sure is a deep question. What is a man's worth? His merits, his morals, his legacy. They want us to tell them about the daily grind, Roger. Perhaps. You guys should totally watch my other live streams of me playing this game. I absolutely adore this game. It's made by the same person who made Day Shift at Freddy's. Yeah, I just want to know what you guys do with your free time. I don't know, this all sounds very intriguing. Oh, why didn't you just say that then? I essentially did? Essentially is the cousin of narrowly and the stepbrother of scarcely. Peter taught me that. I never said that. Huh, really? I wonder where I got that from then. Beats me, Roger. But, as you should really think twice about following dubiously sourced advice. If you think the idea came to you in a dream or a vision, definitely run it by me before you try it. Even if it's financial advice? Especially if it's financial advice, Roger! The dancing CG raccoons that appear in your dreams had insider trading knowledge. We wouldn't have had to shred and then incinerate your stock portfolio. To hell with it. Just tell them what it is we do. Oh, we work over at the Dialtown mechanics plant over in the town's industrial zone. The one that used to be Crown Mechanics, of course, over 50 years ago before the rebranding. Anyway, me and Peter work there together. He's the assistant manager. And I'm the manager. Wait, you're his manager? I want to say, oh, that's why you're the one with the hat. Yeah, I figured it'd physically elevate me to my new position. I actually found it on the ground, believe it or not. Roger. Roger, you sad, pathetic man, Roger. Oh my god. Peter made me stick it in the washing machine, but I told him where it came from, though. Hygiene is key, Rog. As I said, cleanliness is next to godliness. Yeah, and that's pretty good advice, because being a manager is a little bit like being a god, isn't it? I told you, Roger, I don't like it when you talk like that. The last thing you need is a god complex. I don't think this man can even physically have a god complex, man. Not an important one, more like one of the shittier Greek gods, like Moribund, the god of the spilled paint, or Apollo, the god of centipedes. There's a lot to unpack in that sentence, and virtually none of it is correct. I disagree, but okay. So, how did you wind up becoming a god? You see, one afternoon our old manager ran in on the assembly floor, papers shuffling frantically in hand. He said our plan was gonna go through some new changes and one of us was gonna be promoted to his old position. Was he promoted? To a corpse, yes. It happens. Sure happened to him, alright. Turns out the guy had ties with the Dialtown mob and owed the mayor a lot of money. Sure enough, the cops had finally got up with him. Ended up jumping out a 4-story well onto one of the trampolines we just manufactured. What a lousy way to learn that the trampoline machine wasn't churning out any of the Apple trampoline charts. Barred frame and springs. I was so worried that once he died, the cops just start shooting at me. I figured, phone Lord, if he can pass his old job to me, maybe he could pass his crime to me, you know? Regardless, I persisted and made it through all the way with a brave face. He hid and cried under a desk for the whole ordeal, actually. Yeah, but they didn't need to know that. Say, why pick you to be the manager and not your friend? Friend seems far less incompetent at being a person? Roger, you sad, pathetic man. Oh, the old manager said it was all for my great new product ideas at the factory. Roger's assembly line was the closest to the door and thus the closest to our boss as he entered. Okay, this is making a lot of sense. As I said, though, we have to get back to the plate ASAP. But wait, you said Roger was the manager. He was powerful enough to reprimand Roger for being late. Oh, nobody. I just have to get back and make sure nobody else is running late, and that the building only has the exact right amount of fire in it. That's the funny thing about fire. If you have too much or too little of it, you got a problem on your hands. Yeah, that's really true. Wow, you are so wise. Takes one to know one. Okay. How's about we wrap this up, eh? Peter, you couldn't possibly be cool being Roger's lackey. I'm Roger's employee, not his lackey. Besides, not even that. I actually take a lot of pride in my work and do the best to keep the factory running as best as I can. Which has its own pressures, of course. A lot of jobs get scattered if the place goes under, you know. Honestly, just grateful that I had managed to land a job down here in Dialtown and don't have to end up working in that piece of joint to go around and get day shift at Freddy's! I'd much rather oversee the assembly of nuts and bolts than pizzas, thank you very much. Plus, there's worse managers out there than Roger, believe it or not. Oh, thanks, man! Rotary Christ, you should meet my brother. Oh, I know who his brother is! Should I? Oh, phone Lord, no. He'd be a terrible influence on you. You also definitely don't want to catch, well, whatever the hell he has that makes his skin looks like it does. What's up with the skin? Think having green skin is freaky? Try clementine orange. Check Kennedy! I'm standing right here, you know. Huh, really? Well, how many nipples does he have? More than normal? Okay. I stand corrected. Maybe he's not all that. Stop talking about my nipples! Oh, right. Forgot I'm not meant to bring up nipples when I'm out in public. My bad. Have you brought them up before, Roger? Roger, have you brought them up before? Roger, what are you doing? Roger! Roger, what? Oh my god! Roger! Roger, baby! What is wrong with you? Roger! Just go, I've got errands to run anyways. No, wait! Eggs to lay, you know? And hey, if you ever need a job, I will never work, never toil, never slave away for mine daily bread. I will die as I live, unemployed and wearing stolen bowling shoes. Goodbye, one and all, Roger and Peter. See you on the flip side. Not the flip side from Day Shift at Freddy's 3! Oh, wait. Here we go. Hey, I've got an idea. Sorry, I'm afraid that you actually don't. Better luck next time. Ah, shit, I thought I had something there for a second. Ah, well. Wait a minute. No, I do have an idea. Hey, you just tried to trick me. Listen, Phone Gingy. I'm not trying to actively deceive you, I'm just trying to protect you from yourself. Until we reach a point where your schemes end up entirely bereft of kerosene, petty crime, or trying to devour live animals, I'm going to have to insist on auto-rejecting any ideas that you may come up with. You know, before you do that thing where you get overly attached to the idea and can't get it out of your head, no matter how many reasons not to go through with the idea that I list off. Yeah, whatever. Now on to my great idea. So, you know, nobody wants to give me money because then they'd have less money. Wow, that's actually a critical piece of insight. Kudos for getting that without having me to explain it to you. I'm not a complete buffoon, you know. What material is money made out of then? Oh, I know this one. It's green. Close, but that's a color, not a material. Try again. Gold. Foam. Green. Foam. Okay, foam Gingy. Okay, so, what's your solution to people not wanting to give you their hard-earned cash? What if I just asked them to make me 2 photocopies of a $1 bill? I'll take the copies, they keep their money. Everybody wins! Best of all, they wouldn't even have to commit a crime to get the money. Phone Gingy. Printing fake money is a crime. It's called counterfeiting, and it's a very serious crime. The kind that the federal government respond by sending their boys with riot gear and those big mallets at your tent. They didn't send those guys to attend the time I was arrested for breaking child labor laws. Phone Gingy. This isn't a petty crime like jaywalking or manslaughter. This crime affects the value of the US dollar. The government will straight up turn you into dog food if you start screwing with the economy. They use the US economy every day, so if you break it, expect to wind up sealed within a tin can very soon. Or at the very least, sealed within the confines of a cat carrier, where you can do no more harm to the economy. The government prints money every day and none of those crooks ever get arrested for it. That's different and you know it. How's different? Because it's their job to print the money. If you break into a house at night and just start aimlessly plugging someone's toilet without their permission, you are going to be owned by a homeowner packing a 38 snub nose. Remember? We discussed this last week when you had that really bad idea to make money. Oh, right. That rings a bell, alright. Listen, the federal government would be the least of your worries if a bunch of new counterfeit dollars were to turn up around town. The mayor likes to keep Dialtown's money supply under her strict control by periodically printing out and distributing fake dollar bills with her face on them, which Dialtown calls meow meow bucks. Meow meow bucks! POV the 2 parts of my mind, real. Meow meow bucks! Oh god, meow meow bucks! I want some meow meow bucks! That and burning piles of cash when inflation gets too high. She would absolutely notice a bunch of fake money with the texture of printer paper floating around town, and once she traced it back to you, she'd remove each stitches from your head, one by one. No! Yeah! Ah! Look, how about I print $2 first, and then we see if that works. If it only works the first time, then I can print lots of more money and ruin my life forever. No! Where to print? Well, there's the printer at the library. Wait, why am I helping you? No can do, that machine's a dead end. Tried to use that machine to print my found dog flyers last month, and it's coin operated. Skip the dog tangent. Maybe I need somewhere noisy. You know where they won't notice me using it? Say, what's the busiest place in town? Oh, that'd have to be the industrial zone. There's nothing but factories and smog over on that side of town. Busy people! Loud machines! Beloved smog! It's perfect! I could slip right in, print off some money, and no one would ever know! You're infinitely more likely to be impaled by a forklift or fall to your death or sub-scaffolding than you are to make your fortune, but hey, what do I know, right? Damn it. But I have to try. What is this place? Downtown industrial sector. It's, I like it's just free shit. It's, smoggy. That's the idea, yeah. I thought downtown was smoggy. This is so much worse. This makes the air in my tent seem breathable in comparison. I wouldn't go that far now. People actually turn up to work here every day and manage to cough up little, if any, blood during their lunch breaks. I can't imagine a human being surviving in your tent for more than 72 consecutive hours. You're transported in Victorian-era London street urchin with the heart of a golden miner's lung in your tent. He'd be dead within minutes. It stinks around here. Actually, nonsense stink all around. What am I smelling? That'd be the fumes, I assume. Yeah. Your factory looks plenty smoggy. But I could just walk right in and start printing. You know, unlike shops and businesses that are open to the main public, most factories actually lock their main entrances. Usually electronically. That won't stop me. Good luck chewing through several inches of industrial-grade steel. You really think I can really do it? I think you're gonna end up winging at me while your gums bleed profusely. So, yes? Yeah, that ain't happening. Here, keycard. That won't work, you know. Oh my god, it's Joe! Hey, buddy, you alright? Sorry to bum, but it's just my fucking luck. I left my lighter in the other pair of pants. Fucking typical, am I right? Or am I right? I've been told that my dazzling personality really lights up the room. Well, the last thing you want to do is light up in just about any room in there. Honestly, it'd be quicker to list which rooms don't have unchecked gas leaks in them. The fuck? Okay, I'm censoring the swears in this guy's dialogue before they enter your brain because you are way too impressionable and you have a hard enough life without you swearing as much as that guy does. Bring back the swears, damn it! I wanted to do grab and swear. I'm sure you'll figure something out. Hey, you doing okay? Just kinda zoned out for a second. Sorry. Are you new around here? I don't think I've ever seen you around here before. Unless you weren't green yesterday and just got sprayed with some pungent chemicals or, like, exposed to one variety of toxic fumes. Too many on your way out of that Actually, come to think of it, I swear I've seen that face on you somewhere, but less Frankenstein together looking. So, what's the deal? You new here? Nah, I've been working here for years. My name is... Phone Gingy. Yeah, that name's mean absolutely nothing to me. But you do know me! I've been here forever! We go way back! I'm not saying I haven't met you, just you clearly haven't left a much of a impression on me. Or if I forgot you existed, have ya? Harsh, but fair. Oh, I'm Joe, by the way. Sure, I knew that. Yeah, sorry for all the negativity. This place is just... Oh, boy. You ever been bitten by a emu? Once. One time is all it takes. Talk about draconian work conditions. You know what? Draconian. It's Jurassic. Those things are basically just Aussie dinosaurs. No, I've got this spinal thing, and my wife keeps begging me to see a doctor because I can't even bear the physical sensation of her touching my back at night. At this point, I'm sleeping on the couch most nights just to avoid waking up in agony because she rolled over while asleep and nudged my back with her claws. Now she's sleeping at her sister's place because we can't be intimate anymore and I can't see a doctor since we've lost our health insurance and they haven't paid us in weeks. I love her though. I really do. But it's hard, you know. This close to coming back after we lock up one of these evenings, pour gasoline all over the cesspit, wash it in delight as it all to ashes. Hey, if you ever want to revisit that arson plan, I could be convinced to help. You know what? I don't really have the time or energy on the full mental breakdown and burn my workplace down to the ground right now since I have a pretty week ahead of me. But I'll definitely take you up on that offer if things don't pick up up next week or so. I don't think you'll find anything worth snagging in that of a place, but hey, feel free to meet me back here this time next week if you feel like working a little more cheeky arson into life. Shouldn't be too hard to find when the time comes. You are a green after all. Hey, narrator, can you stop censoring this guy's swearing? Missing out on quality naughty words. No. Come on, I can't be trusted. The fact that you missed the swears enough was bothering to ask them back for demonstrates I should not allow you to unrestricted access to guff this guy's coming out. Bastard! If you don't like the ambiguity, maybe you should just wrap up this pointless encounter up. Hey, so I sorta forgot my keycard on the way out of the house this morning. Say no more. You can borrow mine. Just use to get in. Jam the door with a brick or something, then come back out with me and return my keycard. As long as you remember, to give it back once you get inside, I couldn't give less of a what you doing with it first. Gives me an excuse to take a slightly longer smoke break after all. Wow, thanks for your trust. It means a lot. Trust? Well, as I said, nobody in the right mind would ever want to break into that place. Now, if we were inside and you needed my keycard in order to get it out of the building, then I'd figure something was up. Just don't forget to give it back, alright? I don't think these bozos could afford to fire me even if they wanted to, but Rotary, Christ, I think my last remaining shred of self-respect would evaporate if the place like this conned me. Thank you, guy who never told me his name. I won't let you down. Joe. Said my name was Joe only a minute ago. Hey, don't forget to bring that keycard back, okay? I need that to get back inside. Thank you, Bo. I will definitely remember to give this back to you. Bo. Well, here we are. A doorway. Yeah, I can see that! How do we get in? Well, if you tap the key fob in your back pocket on that little panel on the right, the door should just open. Back pocket? Egads! I'm wearing pants! I remembered to put them on! I had to instruct you to put them on, but in fairness, you did comply. Are you proud of me? Next question. Can you praise me for once in your life? You call this life? Still? Can't you? Alright. You complied with mild reluctance instead of leaving your tent pantsless. Good job. Now, let's hope they stay on. Don't tell me what to do. Hey, what's that little box on the left? Looks like a buzzer with two-way speakers. Press the button and speak right into the sound holes. And then what happens? Well, the voice on the other end likes your cut of the jib. They'll open the door and let you enter the premises. Fantastic! Guess I'll try that then. Ah, the agony of choice. Guess I'll just try the first button. Clearly, it's the most important. It's on top. Hello? Hello? Hi, how you doing? How can I help you? Gargle foam cutely. Wow, you can hear me without me being inside? It's nuts. Can you see me too? Well, no, because I'm just listening to your voice coming from my headphones, but I could just take a quick glance at you on the CCTV feed on the doorway if I wanted to see you. Actually, hold on. Oh, phone god. It's you. Hello! Okay, look. I see you, alright? Now, what do you want? Let me in. Why on earth would I do that? This is the place of work, you know? I want to commit financial fraud. It'll only take a minute. Can you read the sign on the door? But I'm not looking at the door. I'm looking at you. You aren't looking at me. It says no scammers. Yeah, I have never gotten that. Sorry, but that's our policy. No solicitation, no solicitors. Seriously, if this place were to get hit with even one more lawsuit, I think I'd go feral and wind up living on the outskirts of town. You don't get it. I need money. Wait. Looking for a job? We're, not exactly financially solvent enough to justify hiring any new workers. Rotary Christ, we could barely afford to pay the ones we already have. And by barely, I mean not at all. I want a job. No, I just want money. Well, yeah, who doesn't? So, let me in? You give me the money? Look, I'll tell you what. How about you come inside and we have a little talk in my office? I've got a problem of my own that needs solving, and if you're willing to scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. But what if I'm not qualified for the task? The fact you were able to get my attention from outside indicates you have functional fingers and the ability to speak. Which means, yes, you are in fact qualified to carry out this task for me. Yeah, got in! Just get in here and we can talk face to face. Is it who I think it is? Is it him? What the hell is this? Oh god! Message to all factory employees, urgent. I will be out of my office tomorrow from 3 to 3:30 p.m. Roger, boss. Peter's office. What the hell is this? Oh my god! I just got the worst feeling. Why is that? Well, for a start, the... What is that? Were those... I didn't think roly-polies got that big. I think the scientific name for those things are scuttlers, actually. I love the DSAF references. Hey! Don't humiliate me in front of the fire. You know, I don't want to say anything, but workplace fires are actually considered quite the gosh in this day and age. Frankly, it's a little embarrassing. And the fire's a bit much, alright. Why don't they just put it out? I mean, they think it's a load-bearing fire and that building would fall down if they extinguished it. That's truly ridiculous! Even if I wouldn't think something like that. We are talking about scholars here, Phone Gingy. Do you think the fire was the one who summoned me? Do you think it's alive? Fire doesn't speak. Well, except for in some very specific passages in the Ring Bowl. And believe me, there's nothing holy about this place. Hey, what if this place is like enlightenment, you know? Spiritual awakening? A cesspit like this is far more likely to eat away at what remains of your soul than make you remember why you have one, you know? Hello, fire! Why have you summoned me here? It is. Hey, quit speaking to that fire and get into my office. Whoa, I've seen you somewhere before. You were outside at some point. I saw you like ages ago. Ages? It couldn't have been more than 20 minutes ago! You truly mustn't have any concept of time. I don't remember your name, man. You're just not that memorable to me. Just get into my fucking office. Look, let's just get down to brass tacks, okay? Why does he just have a poster of Roger? He just has a poster of Roger. Alright, tell me about the abs. Lay it on me, Phone Daddy. If you refer to me like that again, I'm going to twist your arm behind your back so hard that it snaps. Okay. Right, so as I've said before, I've got a problem at this point. I'm desperate enough to ask outside for help. And, you know, everyone around here is far too busy to help. Oh. Well, far too busy and far too hostile to this place's management will be willing to help, that is. I asked Joe for help this morning and he spat in my face. Non-fleshy spoons can spit? Joe can, evidently. I don't know if he got some kind of tube hooked up to his salivary glands or just stored liquid in his cheeks like a hamster until he had the opportunity to spew it at me. Either way, I wasn't exactly thrilled. Okay, look. You probably noticed that this place isn't entirely optimal on how it, you know, fires and such. Oh, it's awful. Where did it all go, Peter? Peter. You got most of my name right, but you missed exactly one letter. Pete is short for Peter. Your body is going to wind up considerably shorter without your head attached to your neck should you ever make the grave error of referring to me as Pete again. My name contains 5 letters and I consider every single one of them to be essential. 5 letters. Come on, surely that's not too much to ask for, is it? Okay, sorry, Pete. Just purr at me? Yeah, I'll take it, I guess. Probably remember the fellow I was walking back to work with when we encountered each other outside. Ooh, yeah, the orange sweaty guy. And hat that was driving you two apart. Yeah, that's almost correct. Good job. Thanks, I'm doing my best today. To put it bluntly, Roger's a nice, likable guy, but he hasn't adapted to running his plant very efficiently. He has a tendency to hide behind the potted furnish's office when people complain to him about the issues on our plant faces, which, as you can imagine, occurs staggeringly often. Roger doesn't understand the source of these hurdles all too well, and as such tends to try and fix up our problems by implementing pointless blanket solutions, which usually only worsen things. Like hiring therapy emos to help our workers cope with their immense stress with changing without buying a new manufacturing machines first. Sounds rough. Oh, that isn't the half of it. Nobody's been paid in well over a month. All the employees' benefits are out the window, and workers who've stuck around in desperation or loyalty are all each one emo-related incident away from walking. Simply put, this isn't Ah, fuck! I'm had it with these fucking emos! I'm done, you hear me? Done! Fuck you! And your emus! Well, there goes Walt. I'm being honest, I'm impressed that he stuck out for this long. I mean, I'm only still here because... What? Look, I like Roger. I really do. Hi, Kai Animations! I'm gay? Gay? Peter, gay? 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 Oh, man. The scams. Don't get me started on those. This whole place sounds like a scam. Yeah, more specifically, there's a recent mess that we've had the, Roger's tendency to thoughtlessly jump on every bandwagon he sees at the drop of a hat unfortunately means that it's very easy to take advantage of the guy. Uh-huh. Not only has it effectively undermined all my attempts to restore our coffers, but having the boss attempt to peddle dodgy vacuum cleaners and gravel-based vitamins onto our workers has really hurt the morale. Hi. Roger can't help himself, and his tendency to always assume that everyone is truthful with him all of the time makes him a phenomenally easy target to scam. Roger, you sad, pathetic Ben. Really? Seriously? I think there's a scam out there the guy wouldn't fall for. Where's Roger now? Hiding beneath the fern in his office, more than likely. Oh, what's he hiding from? Well, we got a phone call from the mayor about a week ago, mostly consisting of her hissing, yelling down the line, predictably enough. The gist of what she said is this place is a waste of prime real estate and the other companies using this space would be able to pay her taxes from its earnings. It's more than just that, though. This site used to belong to her beloved Papa, and to see it being used for this... Well, if we don't turn a profit soon, she's going to forcefully evict us and let one of the many businesses that are trapped in her pockets set up a shop here instead. Kitty cat! Kitty cat! It is the kitty cat, Mayor Mingus. Okay, so, Mayor, bad. What's the big deal, though? Well, working for nothing isn't sustainable enough for our employees. Realistically, very few of them would be able to find reliable work if this plant closes. Most of us would have no other choice than to leave town and take what family we can with us. At least, while our doors are still open, our workforce can cling to the hopes that we can still turn things around yet again. This place closing is an endgame, do you understand? For all of us. Well, our lights are still on, Well, that completely undermines the point I was about to make. Anyways, as I was saying, Okay, there, you see? But if hope goes a long way. It's a miracle. A Christmas miracle! It's February. That's nice. As I was saying, the mayor is giving our factory away to some other company that would mean we have to lay off every single worker here. Simply put, as this plant's assistant manager, I can't allow that to happen. So, I've devised a scheme to ensure Roger's leadership doesn't lead to the plant getting annihilated. I booked a slot on Roger's schedule for a slideshow presentation this evening, during which we'll explain on the plan how to save from the brink of collapse. Everyone knows it's happening, and the staff have kindly agreed to stay back this evening to witness the big spectacle. Now, here's the thing. Roger isn't exactly the most tech-savvy person out there. He's also bad at public speaking, decision-making, persuasive speech, motivational speaking, articulate language, getting a point across, etc., etc. His strengths mainly lie in his ability to fall for magic tricks, easily lust for life, and naturally high will out of empathy. None of which help him in the slightest at giving slideshow presentations. Okay, where do I come into this? I've got a cluttered desk, a packed schedule, and a lot on my mind. So, it'd be really valuable to have someone make sure Roger's actually, working on the presentation instead of just procrastinating on closing time. Would I be rewarded handsomely? I'll give you exactly $5 if you do this frustrating and otherwise thankless task for me. Hot dog! 5 smackaroonies! That's all I've ever wanted! Boy, someone's easily pleased. Not that I'm complaining, of course. I'll take it we have a deal then? May I interject? Don't be revolting! You haven't changed one bit since our last conversation. I'm an unyielding obelisk, and I'm bored. Well, may I make the suggestion then? If you must. You spent today doing nothing but making the worst choices, and now the golden opportunity has just fallen into your lap. I'm not letting it pass by. You've got to say yes. You think so? For sure. This is the first opportunity to make that you've come across all day that doesn't necessitate committing crime or seducing someone for cash. It's basically a slam dunk. Well, I do like slamming and dunking. All you gotta do is hold those eggs of yours until this evening. How hard could it be? Pretty fucking hard, dude. I'm pretty sure having teeth pulled out would be a better experience. Somehow, I keep forgetting that you have teeth. Oh, most people have teeth? No, they do not. Still, Peter has said Roger's dumb enough to fall for any scam. No matter how be a good cryptid. We're gonna be a good cryptid, okay? I'll say. Come on, it's time to give Peter your verdict. So, I'm ready to make my decision. I'd certainly hope so, because after you're watching you murder unintelligible things to yourself for a solid minute, I'm definitely looking forward to the end of the conversation. Oh, wow, a lot more files were added. I'm gonna click this. And why's that? I'd value my free time too much and couldn't give a fuck about this place or your problems if I tried. Wow. Well, I certainly can't say you haven't been forthright with me. But, hot damn, that genuinely got me off guard. Alright, then, well. Like I said just before you started murmuring to yourself, I've actually got a lot of work to do today, so, well, I think I'll be infinitely more productive without having to worry about your sense-disturbing the emus. Basically, please get out of my office. I'm willing to earn that $5 in a different way, you know. On a second thought, I think I'll physically escort you outside. Oh, baby. Ah, shit. Thought my smooth moves had finally worked on someone. You blew it, Phone Gigi! You fucking blew it! Shut, I didn't figure out I'm going to financially recover from this. I'd start thinking of a backup plan if I were you. Try visiting another factory this time and I'll just bite someone until they can give me money. Ah, fuck this, I'm gonna call it a day and just instead go hunt for Bigfoot. No! Always, no! I will find him, it's just a matter of time. Come on, Phone Gingy. Back to non-industrial civilization with the civilization, not the woods, because you're not hunting for Bigfoot! where did I... Please don't tell me I have to go through all of that again just because I clicked that. Okay, good. I'll help Roger with his presentation for $5. I'm in. Well, hey! That's just what I wanted to hear. Glad to hear that you're either naturally empathetic or just really need that $5. Either way, this is a load in my mind. It won't be a load off your mind when I convince Roger to add scary chimpanzee images to his presentation. If Roger manages to complete any otherwise acceptable presentation by closing time, I'll reserve judgment for any addition of a few scary monkeys. If they take over the entire presentation and scare the staff, though, I will come for you in the dead of night. Yes, sir. Alright, since you're doing such a big favor for me, the least I can do is escort you straight to Roger's office. Taking a wrong turn in this place means likely getting burned, electrocuted, and mauled by scuttlers, or worse. Thanks for agreeing to do this, by the way. You know how important this presentation is for all of us here. Alright, follow me. Oh, Roger! Oh, Roger. Oh, the poster says Roger, he is your boss now. Oh, Roger, man. You sad, pathetic man. Roger! Get out from behind your morbid fern, please. You have a visitor. What? Are the ghouls back? No, Roger. The ghouls are not back. Can you come out, please? Okay. Going to trust you and assume that I won't get a face full of gold once I step out from behind the fern. You were wrong to have trusted your friend. It's call time. I knew it! What? No! You know, wondering if it's a good idea to leave you two alone together now. What? No! I can be trusted! So far, you've done a poor job at proving that. Come on, Peter, give them another chance. They'll be good, won't you? Sure, I can be trusted. See? Well, seeing as I don't really have another viable alternative save for this insane gambit. Lord help me. Wait, what gambit? Are we playing a secret game of chess right now? Every day, Roger. Every day. Okay. Roger? Oh, wait, wrong voice. Roger? Hey. They're here to help make sure you finish your presentation. You know, the super important one that you're scheduled to give your employees this evening? Oh, right, yeah. Well, hey, that's great because I've been having computer trouble all morning, so I've been really struggling to put the finishing touches on it. I want this presentation to have the very best it can be because my workers deserve the very best. Right, and because this whole plan's virtually on the brink of collapse. Oh, right, yeah. That too. But not to worry, Raj. Phone Junji is here as a licensed... Wait, what do you do again? I'm mayor of Dialtown? Wait, no you're not. Believe it or not, I actually am. Okay then, I guess. You see, Raj, I've sourced you a real licensed mayor. You know, to help you with your presentation. Well, that's good to hear. After all, you'd want the mayor helping you with your presentation to have some sort of certificate to show they know how presentations work, right? Yes, I can be trusted to help you finish your presentation. I'm totally the mayor, right, guys? Hey, wait a second. Are you the thing we encountered outside that said a bunch of weird stuff to me and Peter? No, that was another green cryptid. Oh, okay then. Sorry I mixed you two up. Alright. Alright, Phone Gingy. I'm trusting you to make sure Roger finishes his presentation. Mayor Afton, I'm the mayor now! The mayor! The mayor! I kill kids! Children must not live in this town. You have kids? They're dead. Boom. Our population is slowly dwindling down because, well, death. And all the such. I'm not going to burn your children, I will liberate them. I am liberating your children. That's what I'm doing. Alright, Phone Gigi, I'm trusting you to make sure Roger finishes his presentation. Whatever you do, just make sure he finishes it, okay? Everyone here's counting on you both. I'll be in my office if you guys need anything. Okay, but dare I ask? Anything? You say? I could use a sody pop right now. If this is how you act uncaffeinated, then I should have thought what would happen if you were hopped on a sugar and caffeine. In fact, if Roger's still in a mini fridge in here, I'd likely have to confiscate it, lest you both wind up whipping up something that's firmly in the psychological horror genre. Oh man! So, you're telling me that I'd lose the mini fridge in every possible timeline? Alas, some things are just not meant to be, Raj. Okay, good luck and goodbye.
Thanks again, Peter.
Oh, there's his voice. This is his real voice.
Alright, so... with him gone, I guess that means you're the man of the house now.
Because I can't do his voice, because I have a really weird voice. Now I don't have to do his voice! Yay! Okay. Not a man. Also, not a human. But good try, Roger.
Hey, thanks. I'm really doing my best today, since this presentation's so important to everyone here.
Shit, we're getting sidetracked!
Oh, yeah. And I find collaborative activities often feel kind of like guiding an orange gently across the floor with your cupped hand.
What?
Picture it in your head, and it'll make sense.
I am. It's not helping me make sense of what you just said.
That sounds like a you problem to me.
Hey! Don't talk back to me, I'll fucking kill you!
I'm not sure if that'd be a good idea, since then you'd have to finish the presentation on your own, and slideshow presentations are pretty complicated stuff.
No, they're not.
Do you know anything about making slideshows?
Slideshow presentations are like movie. Oh, I'm here to help you make the presentation. I'm here to motivate you to do it.
That's good to hear, at least, since I've actually been really struggling to get something together.
Don't worry, man. We'll figure this out.
Yeah, I hope so.
Put up your PC! Let's bang this out in a couple of... whoa, whoa, whoa. Then we'll have the whole day to get up to whatever malarkey we please.
Well, I do quite enjoy getting up to malarkey.
I'm aware. Roger, what is that? Oh, it's a scam. LMAO!
This again? I am not a worm. Where does this pre-recorded message get off calling me a worm? I've got limbs, a head, a hat. Have you ever seen a worm in a hat? I think not.
I have. Wow, I didn't even notice you're trying to make a slideshow presentation. It's got you by the balls, man.
I don't know how it knows so much about me. I'm usually so stoic and secretive.
Yeah, sure?
Whoever XXBloth XX is must have bugged my office or maybe threatened one of my workers so they'd spill the beans on what's been going on. Oh, this is bad. I don't even have $500, so how am I meant to pay?
I'm the last person you want to make money-making advice from.
Oh man, how am I meant to finish my slideshow presentation if I can't even get past the scary ransomware guarding my desktop? I think I'm gonna get sick and then cry. Possibly in that order.
Yeah, that happens. Don't cry and then shit yourself, Roger. We'll figure this out together.
Hey, I didn't say I'd shit myself, I just thought it.
We need to strategize, man. Is there anyone else in the plant who might know how to fix this?
Well, we do have an IT guy named Fabron. But the situation with him is a little delicate. You see, he's French, and he yells at me a lot because I keep leaving old CRT monitors in his office room to fix up for cash. Oh, and also I haven't paid him in weeks.
What does he need money for? Croissants? To hell with him. Who else is there?
Well, Walt's pretty handy with computer stuff for an old-timer, so I guess we could ask him.
Oh, I think he just quit, like, this morning. He screamed something about the emus and then stormed off.
That's the third person this week to quit over a therapy emo-related incident.
Maybe you shouldn't have had the emus, Roger!
I'm really starting to get the idea that the emus aren't pulling their weight around here.
No, Roger, baby, sweetie, Roger. Darling, look at me, Roger. Those emus were not a good idea, Roger. Those emus, they were a terrible idea, Roger. Also, I love that he just has a poster. Where'd you even get them? Roger, we need to get this presentation done. I made a promise to Peter. And if I don't do my part, he isn't gonna pay me!
Okay, so we're in this together then. We need to figure something out and... Oh, phone god, Fabron's really gonna let me have it when I tell him about all this. I just know it.
Tell you what, if you act brave and do the right thing for me, I can make it worth your while.
Oh, you're gonna take me out for ice cream? Peter said he'll do the same thing if I manage to give a top-notch presentation, so if I play my cards right, I can go out for 2 ice creams.
You're such a... You're so pretty. I can't say anything else.
Don't tell Peter about it, because then he might think he doesn't have to, since you'd both be giving me the same thing. You know, like when your birthday falls on Christmas Day and people only give you one gift for both occasions at once?
Boo, I hate that. What?
Sorry, I lost my train of thought. What were we talking about again?
Fabron!
Oh, right. Yeah, okay, I'm back now. Sigh. Let's go see Fabron.
Sigh? Did he just say sigh?
Hopefully he'll be in a better mood than he was yesterday.
Alright, the IT room is just beyond the... Oh. Oh no. Everett's coming over to us. I swear, I never know what this guy's talking about because he says everything in Latin or something. Okay, stack natural and let me do the talking, alright? Latin? Where'd you even find this guy? Oh, he actually worked here for even longer than I have. I think he just sort of came with the place, like the pipes to the furniture. Even my old roommates knew him somehow. You sure it isn't Satan? I don't really care for the hogwash that leaves as receiver, but when you can't pay anyone who works here, beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Okay, here it comes, Act Natural. What in the fuck is that? You sure that's Latin? That doesn't look like Latin. Also, the OST for this is top notch. Nathan Hanover, great. Your music's great. As I live and breathe, if it isn't my venerable employer. Meandering about so you can parley with the proletarian, are we? Yeah, I think so, yeah. Most righteous. I'm the most ebullient to see you've unfastened yourself from the banal seclusion of your office. I can't say what he's saying, man. Yeah, I do have an office. Huh. Troll as ever, I see. Hey, you're trying to overload my brain so I'll give you a raise. Why, that's preposterous. It would scarcely be sensible to stipulate an augmentation of my salary when I've received nary a penny from you quite some time, yes? Yes? Roger, who the fuck is this guy? Hello! I'm here too! My word, where are my manners? Mr. Jones, who might this enchanted being in our midst be? Enchanted being? Enchanted? Roger, I think he's like into me. Or thinks I'm magical. Or both. Oh, they don't work here. Actually found them outside. You know, I'm most eager to attend this delightful slideshow presentation scheduled for this evening. Peter decreed that there will be a proclamation of your shrewd directives which aim to revitalize our wary enterprise. What? Oh, Mr. Jones, you're ever the card. Now, I mustn't take any more of your time. That's right, you really mustn't! We concur then, as I indulged with taste as this present moment. Alas, I must depart now. Goodbye, Everett, or something. I bid you farewell and good fortune, Mr. Jones. Yeah, thanks. I got that last bit. He was wishing me good luck. Seems really eager to see what my plans for this overhauling place are. I think. Of course he is. You haven't paid any of your workers in weeks. Okay, we're gonna... Let's do it quickly before we land on another wacky encounter. Alright, here we are. The IT room. This is where the magic happens. Where's Fabron? There's a lot of computers in here. Oh, I'm sure he's around here somewhere, behind one of the large piles of valuable technology. Let me call him over. Fabron, I need you! Come here now! Please and thank you! Roger! Last time, I have no more space for old monitors, and I cannot fix the ones you have already brought me. Why is that exactly? Oh, I told you! The insides of these monitors are soaked with water from being outside, and most of them are kicked around so much that not a single piece inside of them works. But have you checked all of them to see if there's any working pieces inside? Yes, Roger, I have. I can't do a French accent. And unless you get someone to take all this trash away, I cannot... Oh. Mon Dieu, telephone. Mon Dieu, telephone! Or whatever he's saying. I don't know what he's saying. Mon Dieu. Mon Dieu. Mon Dieu. Mon Dieu, telephone. You've actually done it. You found someone to take the trash out of this room. Not quite, my dear Fabrice. My name is Fabron. Fabrice is how you say it, a fancy egg. What, do you have a boiled egg for me? Can I have it? Roger, who is this Luton? What now? This leprechaun. This thing. Hey, who are you calling a leprechaun? Well, maybe we can still salvage this. Oh, you'll at least take the emu away. I don't know about that. It's not really bothering anyone. It might attack if I try to move it again. Not bothering anyone. It keeps pecking at the cables and shitting in the corner. In sense, don't we all, Fabergé? Stop calling me a fancy egg! Big verde! I can't say what he's saying, so just struggle with me as I try to read French when I'm not at all French. Or I shall... Merde. What is he saying? Merde de mieux partant putain. Bordel de merde. Braun, chill. Everything's fine. Everything is not fine. Are you sure about that? Yes, I am quite sure. Well, got me there, I guess. Oh, wait, wrong button. What are you here for, Clement? It's too limited. I can't... Oh, I have something to drop off, actually. I quit. I fucking quit! No, don't quit! We need you for... Phone Gingy, do something! If you try to leave me, I'll spray at you. Braun, come on, we need you! I have heard that for weeks now, and yet I haven't been paid! I have a mortgage to pay. I will lose my house if you don't. Braun! Okay, look. A slideshow presentation has been giving this evening on my PC, and it's infected with ransomware. Ah, but of course it is. You are so credulous, so naivement. You will download anything that any pop-up tells you to. Okay, I don't know what some of those words mean, but yeah, okay, I do download lots of things, but it's only because I want nice things for myself and everyone here. I can't find a way to get into my PC. This place is toast, alright? Everyone here working here is gonna be fucked, so... Please, Fabron, I'm asking your help on this. Wrong button again. I'll pay you. I'll get rid of the emus. I'll do anything if you can just help me with this, okay? Fine. Leave it here. I'll do my best. Fabron, you star! If you take that emu with you right now, I will not spend hours fixing your computer for this emu to bite the power cable and set this whole room on fire. Okay, Fabron. You drive a hard bargain, but I guess I can make it work. Come on, unnamed therapy emo. We'll bring you with us. Come on to your telephone, Iffian. Hey, did you just call me an infant just now? You kinda are, in fairness. Take your victories where you can, Roger. He's gonna fix your VC. Okay, I guess you're right. I need time to work on this alone. If there's any hope for this computer, I will find it. For now, just do whatever it is as you wish, as long as you stay far away from here. Let's take the emu into Peter's office. I don't think he'd like that very much. Last time I tried that, he got really upset and almost quit on the spot when it started pecking at him and ate to pack lunch. Imagine that. Hey, Fabron, we're talking here. In his room. So rude. Certainly. Or whatever that means. Oh, that means certainly. I got that one. Imbecile. Hey, I got that one too. You cut that out right now. I could really go for a smoke right now. How's about we go outside? Tell me about it. Come on, let's go out for some air. You too, unnamed therapy emu. I don't really like this unnamed therapy emu. Can I name it? Okay, I don't see why not. Sweet. What should we name it? I'm trying to think of a name for it. Okay, I guess that's a name. Not what I would have named it, but yours is good too. Thanks. I'll mention it. Alright, come on.
Oh god, there's always so much smog out here.
Oh, back to not having to voice act.
I hope our emu buddy doesn't mind.
I'm sure it's fine.
Where do you reckon it even comes from? The smog, I mean.
Smokestacks nearby? Where else would it come from?
I don't know, it could seep up from the ground. Or maybe there's a gas leak nearby?
Perhaps. If there's gas everywhere, maybe we should rethink lighting up out here.
I reckon it'd probably be fine if we light the cigarette very quickly before the gas notices and explodes.
Before the gas notice? What? Roger! Roger! Roger, what's wrong with you? Roger! Roger, you're Roger.
Oh, I don't smoke.
But you said you could go for a cigarette.
Well, I assumed that you had one since you brought it up.
Shit. I do normally keep an emergency ciggy between my ass cheeks for when I'm really stressed. I quickly rummage around. Yeah, where is it? Must have dropped it at some point. Ah, fuck!
Oh! Nope, there it goes. Shit. Ah, well, at least emus know how to find their way home, so it'll come back once it's hungry.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So how about that ciggy?
I don't have one, man.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we could always scourge off a cigarette butt off the ground and smoke that.
Well, okay, I guess it's better to smoke something rather than nothing, eh?
Who says I'm sharing?
Oh, come on, please. I am so stressed.
And whose fault is that, huh? Get your own!
I guess you are right that most of my problems are self-inflicted due to my relentless ambition and unfiltered genius. I'd still like a puff of your cigarette butt, though. Please and thank you.
How many puffs do you think I'm gonna get? It's a sicky butt. Roger, someone's already smoked it. We're at most like 3 puffs away from when the filter decides to burn our fingertips.
How about if you let me have the 3rd puff? I don't mind being slightly burned. I don't really need to use my fingers for anything important today.
The presentation?
Oh, right, that. I'd still like a puff of your cigarette butt, though. Please and thank you.
Aha, here we go. My beloved butt. Mwah! Alright, Rog, I need a light.
Oh, I don't have a lighter.
What? But we need one! This won't do it all!
Well, you've got me there.
Let's just... That's all well and good, but how else are we meant to light the ciggy butt?
I guess we could go back into the factory and use one of the conveniently placed fires to light it.
I'll come back in here? That's like 1 billion feet away!
I don't like the idea of going back in there any more than you do, but what other option do we have?
Oh, this is dismal. Just 2 schmucks staring a single unlit cigar butt.
Well, we could always take turns holding it and pretend we're smoking it.
This is depressing.
A little bit, yeah.
God! Oh, hello. Never seen you around here before. Yeah, I just sort of drift around like a loose plastic bag. Anyways, what's up? Yeah. Ain't that always the way? Right about that, partner. Phone Shinji. Who is this guy? Oh, wait. You've been here to present with a snazzy new business opportunity. Roger. No more new business ideas until you finish your presentation. I don't really remember agreeing to that, but okay, I guess. Oh, I was actually just looking to see if any of you have change or spare for an old soul like me. I've been thinking about tucking a fancy omelet all morning, and now I'm on a quest to make that happen. Okay, I can see what this is. I'll give you my wallet and shoes, okay? Please, just don't hurt me or phone Gigi. Free shoes, huh? Well, shoes aren't exactly food, but like I said, I am feeling kind of pickish. Nah, what the hell? Hand them over and I'll see what I can do. Roger, what are you doing? Duh! Giving me my wallet and shoes because I'm getting mugged. I get mugged a lot, so I've gotten pretty good at it now. You sure that you get mugged a lot? This isn't what getting mugged is. I think I'd recognize a vicious mugging when I see one, since it happens to me a lot, but thank you for your input, I guess. My dearest apologies for the interruption. Oh, no more brigade. Now, where were we? I was gonna see if I could eat your shoes. You know, for science or whatever. Aren't you God? Like, aren't you literally God? I feel like you should know whether or not you're able to eat shoes. Yes, I'm sorry, my lord. I remember now. I'll give you the key to my apartment if you promise you'll leave me and my green friend unharmed. Sure, I'll see if I can devour your keys as well. It's not like I have anything better to do with my time. Don't give him anything, Roger! He's tricking you! Roger, show a brave face! Project confidence! Oh, right, yeah! Do you see my hat, noble bandit? Yeah, it's in your hand. Well, this hat means that I'm the boss, and I run the whole show. So, you better not mess with me, okay? Hearing you loud and clear. Anyway, you got any change? Okay, I'll give you my hat. Roger! Okay, how about this? I'll give you everything I have, and I'll eat the cigarette butt my buddy is holding if you let us leave unscathed, okay? Seeing as you don't have a visible mouth, I'd actually be eager to see you do it. Alright, I'm game. Let's do it. Roger, you don't have to eat the sticky bun. What other choice do I have, Phone Gingy? It's this or phone God knows what. Okay, I'll eat the sticky butt to bear you from having to do it. Spare, not bear that. You do that for me? Even after I secretly wondered if your organs were green and then got really hungry right after that? Of course, Roger. What are friends for? Well, Peter hasn't even eaten a cigarette butt in order to save me from being mauled by a highwayman yet, but I guess it's just because he hasn't really had the opportunity to do it yet. Okay, then. Surf it down quickly so our safety can be assured. Okay, here goes nothing. Huh. Okay, yep, you've definitely got teeth under there, alright. It's nice, knowing that now. Huh. Phone Gingy, you've saved us! Not the first cig I've eaten, but, you know. And it likely won't be the last. Well, if you feel like chowing down on another, I can wait until after I'm gone. The sight of your head opening up like that already seared into my mind. I prefer not to find out what happened to my brain if I saw it happen twice in a row, thanks. So, are we safe now, Noble Outlaw? I mean, sure, probably. Oh, I'd be careful if I were yous. I swear to me I passed a goddamn emu on the way over here. Figured I was hallucinating from all that dodgy meat I found in the dumpster behind the butcher shop, but after seeing what their head just did, well, I'm now more open-minded. Ooh, dodgy meat, you say? Hey, that dumpster meat's mine, damn it! Pretty sure it's just a butcher shop's dumpster, but okay, I guess. Not to worry, my green friend. There's plenty of rancid meat to go around. So, you left some in there for me? Oh, nah. I ate all of it. But keep looking and I'm sure you'll find something tasty to chow down on. Bastard! So, how's about that change? No, get out of here! Well, can't blame a fella for trying. Yeah, bye. You two take care, you hear? Thanks, vicious mugger. Oh, and phone Gigi? Yeah? You and me will have to catch up a little later, alright? Ciao!
Wow, I thought he'd never leave.
Yeah, me too.
Nice job thinking on your feet there, by the way. I really thought that fellow was gonna let us both have it before you ate that cigarette butt and neutralized the threat.
Well, I hardly was gonna let him harm you, was I?
I guess
I
not.
really want this money. You know, I have a question for you. Seem pretty dependent on Peter.
Yeah, he helps me with stuff. I truly don't know what I'd do without him.
Don't you have anyone else in your life, though?
Well, other than my employees, not really. I used to have a girlfriend, but, well, that whole shebang wound up being a bit of a hot mess, you know?
I know who she is. Ooh, is she a real battle axe? Or did she, like, threaten you with a huge battle axe?
Oh, no. Well, no, not a battle axe per se, but she yelled at me. A lot.
Ugh.
And generally, even if she had a point about stuff, she wasn't nearly as kind as she could have been when she gave me criticism, you know? Roger, you're so fucking stupid and useless. Do I need to lock the door when I leave for work to keep you from wandering into traffic when I'm gone? You know, that sort of thing.
Oh. That's horrible.
Well, okay, she did have a point. I do tend to wander around a lot. But there's nicer ways of getting your point across, you know?
Exactly!
Peter taught me that.
Yeah!
Peter, really helped me out during a really tough time in my life. I don't know where I'd be right now if not for him. Right after she got bored of me and left, I had a few roommates move in with me to help cover the rent. Two fellas named Harry and Jake.
Harry and Jake! Oh! I love Harry! Everybody keeps forgetting about Harry! I love Day Shift at Freddy's. Oh, God. What, you don't live with them anymore?
Yeah, they said I had too much baggage.
Ugh.
I mean, they liked me, but, well, they couldn't live with me, you know?
Ugh.
We're still on good terms, don't get me wrong, but, well, we don't really talk much nowadays.
Oh. Don't worry, I'll be your friend, Roger.
Which is understandable. We're all super busy these days.
Yeah, yeah.
Sure does get lonely, though, sometimes.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, man, there's no need to be lonely. You have... Wait, do you have a dog?
I don't think I do. No.
Damn, yeah, that's rough then. Everyone needs a pet. Except people, like, who hate dogs, but they're hardly human, you know?
Yeah, I guess not. Explains her, though. She really didn't like the idea of us getting a pet. How on earth could I trust you to take care of an animal when you can't even take care of yourself, you useless drunk? That was her mantra.
Peter mentioned you had a problem with booze, right?
Oh, yeah, that was a major sticking point with Harry and Jake, too, actually.
Ugh.
I was drinking a lot when Peter sat me down and gave me a really good pep talk. Truth be told, I hadn't really touched alcohol much before she started saying all that stuff about me, but...
Oh, this is sad now.
Well, you know, she explained to me that because I'm so hapless and insignificant, I should always obey commands that I'm given without question.
How dare she! Don't listen to her, Roger! I'm glad she's gone!
What, do you really think you know what's best for yourself? Well, you don't. So, of course, I followed her lead, and as it turned out, I actually really liked alcohol.
If you do it too much, yeah.
Maybe a little too much, though.
Yeah, exactly.
But like I said, Peter helped me get my head straight after Harry and Jake went their separate ways. It's been a little hard trying to deprogram myself, even if Peter reassures me that I don't have to listen to everyone who tells me to do something. I'm a trusting guy, and it's hard to override hard-coded instincts, you know?
Makes sense.
Especially with how much I still have to learn about the world.
No, a lot of stuff is clicking into place for me right now. This actually explains a lot.
Oh yeah, catharsis.
Heh.
I feel good, understanding what's going on around you, eh? I envy you for that. When she left, well, I didn't really see a lot of good in myself, you know?
I see good in you, Roger!
Not a lot of value.
There is value in you, Roger! Don't listen to her!
I remember looking in the mirror and realizing that I didn't like any single part of myself.
Me core.
I didn't really want to be me, you know? And then I got promoted at work, and Peter, well, he reminded me that I was the boss now and that everyone at the plant was behind me.
I needed a screenshot of that.
And all I had to do was give it my best, and they all trusted me to get a handle on things, and, well, I kind of went and royally mucked things up, didn't I?
Hey, things aren't so bad at the plant. Granted, there's a lot of fire and emos. Scuttler infestation isn't great either,
Yeah,
sure.
I figured those little guys moving in was actually a good thing, since they completely sorted out the rat problem, but it turns out they're even more of a menace than the rodents ever. They are far from popular around the plant, let me tell you. People at work have admittedly been losing their patience with me quite a bit lately. And it's not entirely their fault. They're afraid about losing their jobs, and they have families to feed, and that's been hard for me. I really care about those guys. I want them to do well, but it's hard, you know?
Yeah, I know just what you mean, actually. Everything I do blows in my face one way or another. I feel like my brain and base instincts are constantly at war with each other, you know? I let myself down a lot.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Boy, I sure didn't expect we'd find so much common ground here today. But one thing is clear to me.
I'm green?
His judgment
Oh.
is good, and if he has faith in me, well, I won't let him down. I can't let him down. Not after all the good he's done for me. I'm sorry, I've been talking about myself for so long now.
It's fine.
What about you? Are you happy with how things are in your life?
Well, I don't know. This conversation kind of be making me wonder if being alone is really the best thing for me. People don't tend to open up to me like this. It's unfamiliar to me, but... well, I'm starting to think there's a lot more to humans than I thought. Really, just entities who bark at me when I steal their food.
Yeah, I find that's often the case.
I live in a lone tent in the park, and... well, I guess that can get a little lonely too, you know? I didn't realize there was another alternative for me. You think there is?
Hey, you could probably get a house, or, like, an apartment like mine if you really work at it.
No, not that. Being with people, you know? I had a lot of nothing behind me. The past is just a blur for me. I wonder if sometimes if there isn't, you know, more to all this.
Yeah. You know, I didn't want to interrupt myself earlier, but you're actually a really great listener, you know that? I really think there is more to you than meets the eye.
Exactly.
I think things can change for you.
Oh! Things can? Thanks, Roger. I really needed this. Ha! You thought we were having a real heart-to-heart?
Don't mention it, pal. I'm glad I helped you in some way.
Peter's words are really beginning to click into place. Why is it so important not to split up your new work family?
Yeah, that sucked for everyone.
Yeah!
There's so much banking on me finishing this presentation. We can't fail. Not now.
Come on, then. Let's get back inside. I'm sure Fabron will have something for us.
Oh God, I hope so. Come on, let's go check in for Braun.
Fabron, what happened? You had any luck fixing my PC? The Colossal One draws nearer by the second. Uh-huh. Could you say that again for me, please? He is almost upon us. Uh-huh. The time for reaping and gnashing of teeth is here. Hey, there's no need to be rude. Oh god, he's speaking French. What do we do? Maybe he's, broken or confused. This isn't good. Not an emu in sight, and my computer probably hasn't even been fixed yet. Many eyes, always watching. Uh-oh. Yeah, you already said that. I think. Oh, I know what he's doing. He's punishing me by giving me exactly what I said I wanted, because I told him to speak more French at work. And now he's refusing to stop. Why'd you tell him to speak more French at work if you can't understand it? Is it good for optics? What's that even mean? I'll have to get back to you on that one. Look, Roger, he obviously didn't repair your PC. That's clearly out of his mind on something. Come on, let's just go. But, what about my computer? Right, but this is a dead end, so unless you want to abandon the plan, we can't abandon the plan. Our most Cornish game hen is cooked if we can't get this slideshow presentation finished. No, we need to think of someone who might be able to repair my PC. Only there was a type of store or business that repaired computers. Oh, well. That's me out of ideas. I guess it's time for me to give up forever now. Wait. The store uptown Dialtown that has photos of computers in their window. It's probably a computer store. Maybe the guy working there knows how to fix them. Well, that does sound a bit of a long shot. It's not a short shot, am I right? Okay, I'm convinced. Let's break into a store. We could just use the front door. Okay, so we have a backup plan if we can't find a hammer. Cool! Roger, what has gotten into your mind? Alright, let's do it! Oh god, hold on, let me find out a voice for this guy. Hey, folks. Welcome to OMLLLLLL PC Repair. I'm Omer. Omer. The Omer? From the store name? Ah, yes, the very same. You must have seen my commercial. I knew that the thing would repair itself for eventually. Holy cow, Omer. This is an honor. Oh, it looks like I've got a fan. Oh, he's doing the heart hand. I already like Omer. Well, howdy. What can I, Omer, do for you to... Phone Gingy! You only heard this name for like the first time in 3 seconds before you introduce yourself. Why are you acting like we've just met a celebrity? But I am on the TV. Oh. So, you haven't seen my commercial then? Well, that would have been first. That's just what I get for purchasing 3 AM airtime, though, I guess. I just figured something with a broken computer wouldn't have anything else to do at 3 AM, you know, watching bad television. That was a good plan, Omer. You'll get him next time, buddy. Hey, thanks, friend. I don't have time to be unhinged right now. I would be, but I don't have time right now. Primetime air gets expensive, you know? Like, downtown business expensive. Not the sort of thing a merchant, yawn. Not the sort of thing a merchant on this side of town could comfortably splurge on, you know? I get you, Omer. I run my own factory over in the industrial sector that gets expensive. Oh my! A whole factory? Must be nice. Well, no, we are on the brink of bankruptcy. Oh, that doesn't sound so nice. Yeah, not as such. And then there's the fire and the emus. You know, I found the other day that I've been paying to give all my employees dental insurance. I mean, what a joke. Most of those fellas don't even have teeth. Can I have the company dental insurance? I've got teeth! Well, no, since you don't actually work for me, and because I canned the policy when I found out about it, we're so hopelessly broke. But my teeth! What if they all fall out? So, what can I do for you folks today? Oh, Roger's PC is borked. Scary box pops up anytime I boot it up and demands money from me. Oh, that sounds like ransomware. Well, lucky for you, I happen to have just the remedy for that. Oh, thank the heavens. I knew this guy was legit, Phone Gingy. I mean, just look at that flannel. It's not that flannel-y. I mean, it is flannel. That is the name of the pattern. Jack! You know, I have the right to refuse service. Oh, please! We need help! We'll be good, won't we, Phone Gingy? Fine, I guess! Alright, cool. We can continue then. Alright, so here's the deal. The most effective way to remove the ransomware from your computer is for me to plug it in, turn it off, and completely reinstall the operating system from scratch. That will, of course, wipe all of your files. What? But I have a slideshow presentation to give at work tonight, and it's on there! I mean, I could try to retrieve the file, but... Yeah! Do that! Retrieve the file! But there's no way for me to effectively do it, assuming I can even access the file without potentially bringing the malware with it. Yeah, isn't malware like, cancer? Like, there's a little bit of it everywhere, and it's only a problem if you get too much of it in your body at once? I think a little bit of vicious cancer in the body was an acceptable outcome. We wouldn't have chemotherapy now, would we? Probably not. Malware, much like cancer, spreads. Like when a leg gets gangrenous, you have to cut above the infected tissue. And the only way I can be sure that we've gotten all of it is to completely wipe the PC. But, my files! My gnomes! Your what? Your what? Hey, I just said that! Yeah, and you hit the nail right on the head with that question. What gnomes are you talking about, man? Please explain what you mean by that. All will be revealed to you in time. Sorry? It's best if we just drop it. He's not gonna give you anything useful here. Right, okay. Thanks for the heads up. Phone Gingy, give him my PC so he can get to work. What if I threw it on the floor instead? Well, then I'd be really mad! Put it on the counter! Throw a PC at the ground violently. Phone Gingy, what did you do that for? Oh, you said put it on the counter. You said put it on the floor. You throw it at the floor. And you even asked him what he'd do if you... Who's asking you? Hey, be nice. How long is it gonna take for him to compare my repair now, Omer? Yeah, that thing is totaled. I thought you said toasted. Assuming a single piece still works, I'd have to swap out virtually every other component. I need a day at the very least to go at it. Phone Gingy, you've really screwed us here. Huh, are you sure about that? Oh, come on, like he was gonna repair it. You said Braun was gonna handle it in repairs, now look how that turned out. Okay, you may be right about that, but Omer had our backs. And now my PC is in pieces. Pieces. Oh, is that why it's called that? What? Never thought of it that way. Okay, you are pretty funny and cute, but that is still doesn't excuse when you threw my PC on the floor like an hour ago. An hour ago? That only just... Now the whole plant's fucked. Hey, no cussing in my store. Actually, scratch that. You have the right to be angry. Your friend's really something, you know that? Friend? Think we're still friends after this? You saw me as a friend? Oh, boo-hoo, it's just a computer, Roger! It wasn't like your head. It was a computer this time, but it could have been my head just as easily. What? Huh? I'm sorry, but I'm struggling to follow what's going on right now. Tell me about it. You know what, though? I'm out of here, phone Gingy. I'm out of here, like Wally Franks from Bendy and the Ink Machine. Whoop! Don't even think of following me back to the plant. But what about my $5? Well, you did help me not get mugged earlier. But then you smacked my PC before we could get it repaired! So, I guess that evens out the score, so you don't owe me money, per se. But you certainly are not getting that $5 from Peter. Probably needs it for something, I bet. So, you get nothing. I lose? Yeah, I guess so. But what if I could get your PC repaired? Would you take me back then? I guess if you were to somehow find someone else to repair it in the next hour or so, I could maybe consider forgiving you for masking my PC to smithereens. But if the legendary Omer can't do it, then I doubt there's anyone in town who can. Thanks for calling me legendary, man. I really needed this today. Oh, hey, don't mention it, man. You always done right by me. I'm so happy to return the favor. I haven't really done much of anything, actually. Didn't really get a chance to look at your PC, remember? Oh. Oh, yeah. I guess you're right then. Huh. Okay, Roger, out. Guess this is a goodbye then. Thanks for nothing, Roger. Oh, you're welcome. They didn't genuinely mean that, you know. Hey! You're a real jerk, you know that? You'd flip on a dime. Roger, out for real this time! Damn it, there goes Roger. We're gonna have to take that junk with you, you know. What? Silently leave with the PC. I have been wandering for a long time. I've been standing outside moaning about this for like 30 minutes. Oh, blissfully dependent on my health! What health? Gathering all the diseases! Can't argue with that. I would accept money from literally anyone! Again, I fundamentally agree. Oh, will someone help me? Oliver! Hey, I had someone wailing over here. Oh, boy! 6 nipples! Whoa, mama! And that head! It's a work of art, you know? Thanks. Oh, by the way, that was me. I was the one wailing. Groovy! I knew my receiver wasn't deceiving me. Lack of depth perception be damned. Your boy Oliver can still hear. Hey, what's giving you the morbs? See this pile of worthless junk in my hands? Why? Can I have it? No, this is Roger's PC. Who's Roger? Well, I'm important, but, well, to make the long story short, I kind of totaled his PC. Oh, man, tell me about it. That thing's bajanxed. Man, I never get to use outside of the work. This is a most... Oh, right, sorry. I forgot that you're bummed out. Yeah, because now, I'm never gonna get this thing repaired. You tried Omer's shop? Really knows his stuff about computers, believe me. Where'd you think I dropped this? He kicked me out to the curb. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, so now where am I gonna go with this? Well, I'd offer to take a look at it for you, but I'm only meant to be out here for a couple minutes, and both in the moist air at back time is citadel is the last thing you want to be exposed broken electronics to. Oh, wait, I know just the person to help you out, yeah? You should visit Gabby's parts store. Gabby's! Her shop's on this very street, and if anyone in Dialtown who can help get this cheap junk working in order, it's her. Don't let the phone-theming store fool you. She's the bee's knees when it comes to fixing up antique electronics, and that bee's a dinosaur. Hey, is it a dinosaur? Isn't that scaly, you know? Unlike that tantalizing head of yours, yeah. Oliver? Oh, right, sorry. But, yeah, she really knows her stuff, believe me. She really helped me out a lot, you know? More than you could ever know. Merit not. Be in safe hands with her. I'm gonna save this to file 32. Oliver encounter. Nice! It's on the counter now. We're cooking with boiling oil now. What? Oh, so, how long do you think it's going to take to reinstall this so-called operator system? Hard to say for a computer this old. Could take an hour, could take several. Several? That won't do it all! Well, it'll take as long as it takes, man. There's no real way to speed it up, you know? Okay, so how about this? We'll come back in like 15 minutes, and then, hopefully it'll be ready for us to collect, right? No, it definitely won't just take 15 minutes, so don't do that. Okay, but we will come back in 15 minutes. And if it's not ready, we can just give it another 15. Do not come back in 15 minutes. It won't be ready by then. Hey, that's cool. We'll just have to see then. We will not. Come on, Phone Gingy. Better give Omer time to work. More than 15 minutes of time would be sublime. Okay, well, can't always get everything we've ever wanted, okay? Life's all about compromise. I learned that time I tried to tame a raccoon and unscrewed all of the light bulbs at the plant. Please leave my store at once. Alright, come on, Phone Gingy. Let's waste no time. Waste no time doing what? What are we doing? Omer, you're a star. We'll see you soon, alright? Thank you, my green friend. I'll do my best for you guys, alright? And that's all we can ask. Well, we'd also like to ask to get the PC fully functional in like 15 minutes, but your best is dandy too. Yeah, best of luck to you guys. Now, I need time to work. Right, come on, Raj. Oh, hey, that's me. Catch you later, Omer. Yes.
Alright, so we've got about 15 minutes to kill.
Maybe we should discuss the presentation then. How much of it is done anyway?
Oh,
this is the part from the trailer.
I'm really onto something with the opening slide.
Only have one slide done?
Well, I haven't exactly finished the first slide per se, but I'm getting closer and closer with each passing day. Gotta make sure I strike the exact tone I want to convey. First impressions are everything, you know?
Yeah, sure. What about the other slides, though? You know, like the second one?
Oh, those are all currently in my head.
Uh-huh.
Soon to be inside my computer and then on the projector screen for the whole plant to see.
Uh-huh.
The marvels of modern technology, am I right?
Uh-huh.
What a world we live in.
Mm-hmm. Oh dear, this isn't good, Roger. I'd say it actually really blows.
Hey, don't say that.
Fine, it sucks then.
Don't say that either.
What? They're opposites!
Okay, you've got me there. Ah, hell, we can still turn this around.
You sure?
I mean, we've gotta.
Okay, well, we still have time to draft something up, alright? Maybe we should discuss your plan to save the plants, since we've got time to kill. I'll get ideas into words before we sit down and put it all together.
Okay, I guess that would save us some time. First of all, I'm thinking Chrome.
Chrome? What?
I'm still working out the finer details, but I'll get back to you on that.
Okay, bad start.
You think so? Big floor.
What?
Don't quote me on that.
Trust me, I won't. Roger, this is really worrying.
It's just an idea. Granted, it sounded better in my head. Why must my words betray the glory of my mind?
I love the idea that he just sits down on the floor sad and like, why must my words betray the glory of my mind? Okay, yep, this is dire. Any other ideas?
Peter had a hat. It really helped morale? Optics, too.
You don't have a single idea how to save the plant, do you?
Hey, I've got ideas, just none of them have worked so far, and magnifying them on the projector screen, well, I'm pretty nervous about that, to tell you the truth.
I get you, man. Presentations are always nerve-wracking.
No, that isn't it at all. There's just so much on the line here, you know?
Yeah. Like your life and everyone else's life.
Okay, tell me you've got something.
Nothing that fix your plant. Sorry, dude.
Oh no, this is bad. Oh, hell. You know, this might sound hard to believe, but
Oh, God, it's dark.
my workers had really high hopes for me when I was given the job of running our plant. You see, before I was promoted, I was just one of the guys, you know? A rank-and-file grunt, just like the rest of them. The truth is, the plant was in hot water long before I was handed the keys to the kingdom. Peter did his best to keep a lid on things as the assistant manager, but... well, Mr. Barrett made a lot of crummy decisions, and despite his best efforts, Peter's meddling might as well have been him trying to drain the ocean by the bucketful.
What?
What?
Huh?
You know, I still remember our second-to-last company Christmas party. Man, I was ossified. And yet, I still remember this one bit like it only happened yesterday. I'd had a little too much punch, and the room was spinning, so I decided to go outside for some fresh air, you know? And while I was out there, Rebecca and Joe, who stepped outside for a smoke, they called me over. They were talking about Mr. Barrett and the recent pay cuts and layoffs he just announced. I mean, we were really the lucky ones since we still had our jobs, but... well, Rebecca talked about her young kids at home and how she struggled to afford her rent with only a single income. She wasn't feeling so good about the thought of having to move back in with her mother and having to raise her kids in her mother's living room, you know? And Joe talked about his spinal cysts, which he couldn't afford to get corrective surgery for. His doc said that if he doesn't scrounge up enough money for an operation within the next 5 years, he'll likely be stuck on crutches for... I can't even say it. Oh god, and this was over a year ago now. So, you know, they weren't exactly thrilled about the news that we'd all be getting less money for our work next year. Rebecca noticed that I wasn't too good on my feet, and Joe agreed, saying my balance was worse than his. And they asked me how much I'd had to drink, but before I could respond, Peter appeared. He noticed I wasn't looking too good while we were still in there, and he came out to check if I was okay. And then Joe and Becca started talking to Peter about the pay cuts, and Peter told them that he was seething about them too. You know, especially since Mr. Barrett announced them without even talking to Peter about them first. Rebecca started going off about how much better off we'd be if Peter ran things instead, and... well, then Joe chimed in saying we'd be better off if any of us rank-and-file workers were in charge of things. At least then we'll have someone who actually gave a shit call on the shots. Wouldn't that be a fucking sight? Hell, even Roger would be an improvement over the shitheel we have now. And Peter spoke up. He said that he felt I could actually do the job. He said I had potential, that I'm a good listener, that I'd surprise everyone, you know? And that we'd all be better off for it. The others laughed, but it wasn't a mean laugh. It was nice. I think they saw what he saw. We stood out there for a while, chatting into the night. Despite the bad news we'd gotten that night, this was a feeling of optimism, you know? Like, hopeful, finally. An inkling that somehow something might change for the better. And Peter helped me back inside. God, but you get it now, though. Don't you?
Yeah?
They're all counting on me. Me. I'm their last hope.
Yes, you are!
I just can't do it.
Yes, you can!
But I need to.
Yeah!
I have to be the leader they thought I'd be.
Yeah!
They've stuck by me through thick and thin. You know, through the plant crumbling beneath their feet.
Yeah!
Hell, their trust in me helped raise me out of the gutter.
Yeah!
I really don't know where I'd be right now if it weren't for them, you know?
Yeah!
And now they're worse off than they were then. And kills me to imagine them speaking about me the same way they spoke about Mr. Barrett. They probably think I couldn't give less of a shit about them, but... No. I know them. I know their families. You know, most of all, I want to prove Peter right. I want to prove that his trust in me wasn't all for nothing. Prove to him that I can turn things around and give everyone the happy ending they deserve. After all he's done for me, I owe him that much. I owe all of them so much.
Hey man, you aren't in this alone. I have to be nice now. Your whole plant's behind you, dude, and I'm here too! There's a whole lot of us behind you, and only one plant to bring the bankruptcy. As far as I'm concerned, the plant's outnumbered, and you can't argue with math.
When you put it like that, the odds do sound somewhat better.
Okay, the character I'm playing is stupid. This sounds awful.
But a whole lot of us. Maybe we do have a shot.
If there's a way, we'll figure it out. Just don't lose hope. You can wallow after it falls into pieces.
Yeah, you mean if it all falls to pieces.
Yeah, if. That's the spirit.
Come on, let's go see if Omer's done repairing my PC. And, thanks for helping me get my head straight just now. I know I said this earlier, but you're a really great listener. You know that? I don't know why the hell you don't have tons of friends. I think you could make a whole lot of lives better if more people gave you the time of day.
Yeah, okay. Wait, you really think so? Nah, that can't be right. I'm better off away from other people. Safer for everyone that way. Better for, you know.
Yeah. Just know that I'm grateful, okay? I'm glad we're in this together. Come on, let's waste no more time. I'm sure Omer's itching for us to come collect my computer by now.
It's been 15 minutes. Take that wretched thing out of here at once! Oh, hey, I was right. He was. What? Just get that thing out of here! Omer, buddy. Don't buddy me, friend. You know, it says a lot about you're clearly pissed at me over something, but still consider me a friend. If the whole world was like you, then we wouldn't have a need for war or money. Oh, wait, why are you all angry with me? Forgot to ask about that part. This accursed thing. The very moment I plugged it in and connected it to the shop's Wi-Fi, your ransomware spread to every electronic device in the store. Okay, that's kind of funny. You think this is funny? A little bit, yeah. Personally, I can see how this both funny and kind of serious. You're probably both correct. So, must we fight? Kinda serious? I just heard over the radio that ransomware is spreading all around town. Self-driving cars are crashing into poles, patient records at the hospitals have been converted into unreadable font, and, well, I don't know exactly how far the chaos has spread because now my radio screams at me every time I turn it on. What have you done? Sorry. It's all well and good, but sorry to interrupt, but my PC's fixed now, right? Are you kidding me? What do you think, man? Well, you did say to come back in like 15 minutes. Just got you there, Omer. Don't you start! So, my PC is still in the fritz then? Damn it, another dead end. Wait, I have just the thing. Uh-huh. There's a computer at the local library. One I used to draft my last resume. We could run down there, see if they're still open, and if not, wail and bang on the doors until they let us in. There was another PC you could have used from the start! You just left your other PC at work and gone there. We wouldn't be in this mess at all. Thank you, my green friend. Hey, I had a slideshow presentation on my mind. Plus, I would have had to redo the whole half slide and painfully recultivate my starting slides vibe from scratch. That would have set us back a whole hour. Well, your blend's doomed anyway, since the radio broadcast explicitly mentioned that ransomware's going haywire at the public library. I already mentioned at the library among crashing cars and his hospital scene, whatever that said. Must be really pissing someone off over there. Hey, no cussing in my shop. And, yeah, big time. Lights there keep strobing and the PC library has stopped responding to mouse clicks, instead just reading out incorrect facts in a wretched text-to-speech voice in deafening volume.
Raccoons are a species of bear. It's legal to not pay taxes if you don't get caught.
Dave! Oh my god, I didn't realize this, Dave! That's Dave! I love you, Dave. Dave, I love you. Please come back, Dave. Wait, this isn't the ordinary malarkey. This is advanced malarkey. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. This isn't mere ransomware. The person behind this isn't looking for money. We are simply ants positioned under his comically large magnifying glass. Okay, I really don't like the sound of that. There's only one person in this town who could get up sort of canary of this caliber or whatever. Little Billy. Of course it's Little Billy! It's always that Little Billy! Wait, I know that name. That's the kid that swung by my plants ago to give me a USB key, which he told me would allow me to use VR on my PC without needing a headset. But I stuck it into my PC and it didn't even work. Roger. Roger. Oh my god, Roger. You what? How on earth could you use a PC for VR without a headset? I don't know, Omer. Seemed pretty sure it would work. You believed him? I have no horse in this race, as far as I'm concerned. We need to find him immediately. Are you forgetting something? Constantly! Same. I was talking about my payment. Oh, right, yeah. Well, I'm not gonna charge you my standard PC repair fee because I wasn't actually able to fix your computer. Oh, hey, sweet. Thanks, Omer. But thanks to your malware-riddled PC, every device in my shop has been fried. It should cost about, say, $500 to replace the tech that your ransomware annihilated. But, heck, I'll take $400. Wow, thanks, Omer. You're a prince. But, this thing is, I'm kinda low on cash right now. But I will get the money to you in the very instant I have it. I don't suppose your friend has any money, do they? Would a cigarette butt do? A cigarette butt would not do. No. Huh, you're lost then. Okay, look. You can come back with the money in like a week's time. Then I can let this slide for now. It might take me a little longer than a week to get your money together. A week. You have 1 week. Okay, I have 1 week. I'll just have to burn that bridge when I come to it then. You will not. You will cross the bridge, not burn it. Guess we'll just have to see about that. We will not see about this. This is my livelihood, man. This plant's on fire, you know. Hey, not all of it's on fire. Just some of the more essential zones. But we're working on it. Working on it. Okay, you know what? We call it quits for now. Buy a fire extinguisher or 10 first, okay? And then come back once you have the money. It's a plan! Alright, that about wraps it up then. Come on, Rog, let's confront little Billy and get him to remove the ransomware. On it! And before we confront little Billy, we will do that tomorrow. Yes, I am a bitch. I am leaving you on a cliffhanger. Game end to title. Thank you if anybody was even watching this far, and I doubt anybody was. Thank you for being here. Dialtown, something, blah, 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 blah. And I will most likely actually be back tomorrow since I really want to continue this, but I am exhausted. So